Hi, I'm Tara. I am a spiritual teacher, coach, and owner of Courageously Living. And I wanted to take a moment and do a video about why I'm doing daily videos. If you've been on my channel at all, you can really see that I am putting out daily videos, and they are more joyful. And I realize that that's probably not where a lot of people are. And I know that. And I'm doing it deliberately. I have been in periods of intense grief and intense fear in my own life. And one of the things that helped me was me seeking out videos or podcasts that were uplifting and that were joyful, even though I myself couldn't find those emotions in me. I knew that I had to kind of stretch my experience a little bit to help me move and to help me go through some of the emotions. And I've got a couple of other videos on how to go from grief to love. No, well, love too, but grief to joy and fear to love. I've got them as two separate videos, but really they do overlap. And that is one of the reasons that it's so important to me to do these daily videos, to do these videos that bring a little bit of joy into your life, even if you're not there and not able to process that joy. It's allowing you, it's giving you that option to say, yes, there is still some joy. I remember when I was really, really depressed in a fearful state, and I would be out and somebody would smile just at their own thing. They weren't even smiling at me. And I would be like, how can you smile right now? There's so much going on. Like, how? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And again, partially it had nothing to do, their life had nothing to do with mine, and vice versa. And the other thing, though, is even though I didn't acknowledge it at the time, it still gave me hope to smile, to connect, even though I couldn't. And that's really where these daily videos are coming from, is having been there in that really stuck place of fear and grief and not knowing which way is up, and saying, where do I look for some inspiration? Where do I look to somebody who's not in the same state as I am? Now, having people in the same state as you can also be incredibly beneficial. You need both. You need people that are experiencing similar things and people that have moved through things. Did I have grief and shock and all the other emotions after the election? Yes, 100%. Am I still probably dealing with some? Yep. And because because of the experiences that I've gone through, I've trained myself to acknowledge them and move through them at a faster rate than I did before. And that's the thing, is this journey of what we are dealing with collectively is going to have people at all different stages. And that's okay. Be okay with where you are in your stage, or your feelings, or your stuckness. It's easy to say, well, yeah, move toward joy. Yup, got it. That's the goal. And I'm over here not being able to move at all. So I want you to know, when I'm doing these daily videos, I don't expect you to be in a place of joy. If you are, that's awesome. I love having you be in a place of joy. But I also am very aware that you might be in a stuck place. And if you can take that 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 8 minutes, I usually try to keep my videos under 10. If you can do that and just stay in the room, you are helping yourself. That's all you're doing, is showing up and just even listening. Even if you listen to it on a really, really low volume, so you actually don't hear what I say, you're showing up for you. And that's important. You are important. And you are enough, no matter what part of phase or feeling or anything that you are dealing with right now. Show up. Say yes to yourself, even if it's that little tiny bit. I never expected to do daily videos when I started my YouTube channel right before the election. And I truly kind of had a whole other plan, and I'm still trying to now figure out the new plan. And you will see a lot of the same outfits, because I have to record these daily videos in advance so that I can get them out for you. And sometimes I can't get them recorded in advance. And then that makes it even more of a scramble for me. But I'm committed to showing up and saying, here is something to give you a little bit of comfort today, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of acceptance, a little bit of joy. It's gonna be hard for a while. I never want you to feel like I'm doing these videos to force you into something that you're not ready for. But I am doing these videos to give you the opportunity of, when you are, you can step into it. All right, that is all I have for you. Please make sure you are giving yourself hugs. That really does help. I know it's such a small thing to do, but it's starting that process of saying, yes, I'm willing to show up. All right. As we keep going, I will do these daily videos. I will be doing other technique videos for you. Some of the stuff that I had wanted to do on the kind of the fun astrology, I probably am going to be putting aside for a little bit, because I'm going to kind of weave some of that into the daily videos. We'll see kind of how stuff goes, and it's going to be a process, and it's going to be several iterations. All right. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And keep showing up. Bye for now.